Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we're continuing on with our Skarsnik campaign, and this is the day. This is the day we defeat the Faint Chantress. Maybe. Could be. It depends how long it takes for us to mop up all of these other armies that are kicking around. So, I'm not sure if Ugrot can handle this, you know? I really don't think he can. Yeah, he has nothing great for dealing with Black Orcs. Although, in Karan, we can get giants, and I do love the idea of him having a couple of giants in his army. How cool would that be? Oh, that'd be wild. Yeah, I might get a couple giants for his army. Because, yeah, I think just fighting random rebellions, which will be his job for quite some time, I think having a couple of giants is the best way to do it. Because he's my enforcer, right? He needs to have, like... Any decent enforcer is going to have a couple of minions who are much bigger than him, but aren't quite as bright. So him having a couple of giants is going to be wild. So him, couple of giants, and he'll be able to just sort of plod around and smash knights to pieces all day. That'll be wild. So yeah, definitely going to try and do that. I won't bother recruiting now, though, because he's just going to get attacked. So, yeah, that's something for later. Here, though, I think I'm going to attack this. I think I'm going to attack this army. Because we should be able to get a lot of value out of our squigs. But he might have a bunch of... Oh my god, it's all mortars. This is perfect. Finally, a rebellion that makes sense. You know, this is really good. Like, they've managed to get some... Managed to crack into an armory and grab a bunch of old mortars. You know, it is Nuln at the end of the day, so there's bound to be a bunch of artillery kicking around. So yeah, just sneak into an arsenal, grab a bunch of artillery, and launch an attack against the pesky goblins that have taken over, you know. I think that's great. This is really thematic. I love it. This is great. Let's fight it. Alright then. Goblins up front. Night goblins behind. Nasty skulkers on the edges. And, yeah, you can loiter right in the middle. And then the squigs. Squig hoppers. Let's split them up a bit. Perfect. Nice.
Night goblins.
Yeah, I don't like the chances those mortars, you know. I think we might be able to take them out with next to no problems whatsoever. Let's go through this little farmstead. You know, I do wonder what the purpose is of these buildings. These are supposed to be... I mean, they're not even little coaching inns. They'd be walled. I have no idea, because there's no farmland around them. There's no subsistence farming, so what are these doing out here? Clearly they belong to some cults. Okay. Time to get involved, lads. Boys, boys, boys. Yeah, you start pushing in. You start killing those crossbowmen. Good boys. Proud of you. Okay, excellent. Alright. Good stuff. Yeah, this is going swimmingly. I mean, I've got no comments here. It's just, yeah. Yeah, squig hoppers are better than artillery crews at fighting. I mean, who knew? Who could have imagined it, right? Okay. Charge into them. I know that it's spearmen, but that doesn't really matter when you got this kind of mass coming in from all sides. So they should take some serious damage. Yeah, it looks like they're close to breaking. Bunch of units shattering over there. You guys pull out into the crossbowmen. Oh, mortar crew over there as well. That's fun. Okay, you charge back in. You smoke bomb the captain, because you can. Alright, good. Yeah, just cycle charge through them all. Lovely. You run in as well, I guess. Almost gone. There we go. There we go. I was amazed those pistoliers stuck, like, actually stuck in there. I could see everything breaking, like, the balanced powers. Clearly army losses, and then, yeah, just one unit decided to stabilize, and the pistoliers were like, yep, we're good. No, you're not. Look at this. Look at this mess. That was a slaughter. Run. Run for your lives. You're the only ones with horses. Go. Get out of here. Very cool. Also, there is a bit of a story here as well with these pistoliers, which I like, because pistoliers, they tend to be sort of like noblemen's sons, right? They're on the path to becoming knights, essentially. They might not become knights, you know, but they tend to be... Any knight has been a pistolier, essentially. So sort of noblemen's sons and things, they don't want to be in the front line, you know, with the spearmen and things. It's dangerous, right? Be on horseback. Sorry. It's bloody cold. Anyway, so you'll be on horseback. It's safer. They can do some scouting. You know, there's a lot of sort of tactical stuff they can learn from doing that, from scouting, you know, enemy positions, getting a better lay of the land. It's a good learning experience, basically. And they get used to being on horseback, and they get used to using firearms as well. That tends to be something that noblemen can just use generally. And, yeah, it's just a good way to start off in a sort of a safe place as you get better. Sort of out in the field and get used to seeing enemy armies and things before you eventually don heavy armor and charge in headlong into battle. But the idea of them being, you know, noblemen's sons, I think is interesting because, you know, you get these pistoliers here. It makes you wonder, are these sort of the sons of the noblemen that fell when we took over Visenland, or, which is a very empire-y thing to do, are they actually the sons of noblemen from different provinces that have decided to come over here, incite a rebellion, so they can position themselves in better positions in Visenland, having kicked out the goblins? You know, is it the fact that they underestimated the goblins, and it was actually them coming over, you know, with the help of a huntsman general, being like, oh, you know your way around, you can escort us through, you know, Visenland, so we can take over this place. You know, the huntsman general might be hired help. And it could be the pistoliers are actually the ones in charge, you know? So anyway. Or there's random pistoliers and who cares? There's that too. But I like my concept more. So, eat captives. And yeah, I especially kind of like the idea of just the fact that they got away. You know, they're not going to let themselves get hurt. Right? All the fodder. Yeah, these are all just hired help and whatever. They can die. But they're not going to let themselves get hurt. Or are they? Oh, look at that. They got caught and killed. Oh, no. Oh, how upsetting. Oh, dear. Also, it does mean that if we get declared war on by anyone else nearby, you know, whether it be Stirland or, you know, Midland, whatever, if we get declared war on, there is the premise that maybe it's because we just killed all their sons as they were fleeing for their lives, you know? Who knows? Drip and tips would be pretty wild, but we already have poison attacks on, you know, most of our army, so I guess we don't really need that. Route Marcher would be good, because he is trying to escort, you know, he's trying to run around stopping things over here. So, oh, and wait a minute, what? Oh, he leveled up a couple times, didn't realise. My bad. So yeah, let's go Inspiring Presence so we can start getting to gobos, because that'd be useful. Also, which one is it? Riders. All melee cavalry, so that should be, yeah, so that's squigged as well. So yeah, that'd be good actually, if we start doing that instead. The extra charge bonus would be really good, because they got pretty good charge bonus anyway, but getting over 50 charge bonus, they're going to be just devastating. Absolutely devastating. So maybe we'll do that. Altdorf has some upgrades we could do, because obedience is at -2 right now. If we build this, we literally don't have to worry about it anymore. Well, hopefully, but corruption is still there. We will need to wipe out these vampires at some point. Anyway, yep, I want you to loiter here. Just chill here for a minute, mate. Is there anything we could get? Oh, we could get some artillery for him as well, actually. We could get him some artillery for now. Let's just get the one, because that's all we can afford. But that's actually not a bad idea, having one unit of artillery there. We can help kill those Black Orcs. Although... we do have some trolls that can help with that. I don't know how many there are going to be. There's going to be 3, at least. Jeez, yeah, artillery is a good idea. Let's get some artillery. Who's next? I guess this guy. Findol. Findol is next. So let's get him. And, wow. They actually think it's going to be pretty even. I mean, he does have a couple of Weight Watchers. And the argument of, well, they don't have a good target, so, you know, good luck getting good value out of them. The fact that they don't have a good target, I mean, that just shows how crap our army is, right? There is that on the flip side. We don't have 2 armies here. So, there is that. But I still think we could win this, because Skafag Beard Taker is damn good, and he has Wa. So that should help tip these guys over. And with new Fanatics as well, I think we'll be in good stead to mess these guys up rather nicely. So, let's do it. Alright then. So, fighting Wood Elves in Bretonia. Love it. Right. You lot line up. You lot line up. Oh, do I want to put them up here, actually? I think I'll put them up here. Then they can shoot down into anyone from above. I think that might be fun and exciting. And I'm going to do the same with these guys. These guys are going to charge in from above. Should be a lot of fun. Trolls, you're going to loiter in the back. And you lot are going to get killed real quick, actually. Huh. Probably. Whatever. It'll be fine. And you can loiter here too. Good. That ought to do it. And yeah, start killing some of these archers, yeah? Cool. Alright, so
Goblins! Where?
I just love them so much. Oh, I love my goblins. They're the best. Alright, you there. Where's the general? Here he is. So, yep, he's going to be suffering horrible, horrible damage, which doesn't matter. Plenty of artillery coming in, which is lovely to see. They're all piled up. And this fireball, is it going to do basically nothing? It is going to do basically nothing. Yeah, it is. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, whoops. Okay, keep charging down. God, look at this. It's so nice of just to sit here and take this. How many kills are we getting with these? 50. Oh, okay, not actually that many for a lot of them. But still. They're doing some damage, but just to silly goblins. It doesn't really matter. Which is lovely. Alright, here we go. So let's lock those groups and start charging. Alright, everyone in. And yeah, let's just group you guys, yeah? Everyone charge in. And okay, guys. Come on. Let's get stuck in, yeah? And you lot. Them maybe? Let's start shooting the Weight Watchers. Okay, good. There we go. Good job. Get some work done. This is a little bit silly, I've got to say. Probably do something about this. Okay. Keep charging in. Get those fanatics in. Okay, war dance is still going somehow. Very impressed, actually. Genuinely impressed. Okay. Kill those Weight Watchers. You be able to smoke bomb anybody? No. You guys having a whale of a time. Let's get involved. Good. Yeah, you lot still trying to hit the Deepwood Scouts, are you? No, it's still going with the Weight Watchers. There's still more there, but I don't fancy the chances. Trolls, not actually terrible at this. They do take quite a lot of damage from Weight Watchers, obviously. But they do regenerate, and, you know, with smaller model counts. So it's not the worst thing in the world, because they are quite cheap. So this late in the battle, I'd rather those chase them and take damage than we lose more goblins over it. So that worked out rather nicely. Okay, good job. Our artillery did better than it had any right to. The fact they're all rank 7 now is just ludicrous. Yeah, they should not have got this many kills against Wood Elves. Wood Elves are not supposed to take this much damage from artillery. They really aren't. Huge amount of replenishment too. Yeah, I'm going to eat you. Sorry, Findel. Well, he survived, but his men did not. And, oh good. Insane Courage. Clearly rolled a double 1. Alright then. Was personally involved in combat during battles. Cool. Yeah, let's attack. Let's attack again. Get out of here, Findol, you numpty. 178 kills from... I mean, auto-resolve just needs to suck it. It's the worst. It's the worst. I lost so many men there. Lost so many decent, hard-working goblins. Disgusting. Alright, what I might do is actually swap out the last of these normal goblins for night goblins. Because I think that'd be wild. But they're only rank 4. It's not that good. Alright, more fanatics. There we go. I really like this army. I really do. The fact he's immortal now, I want him to have a decent army, you know. That's the thing. I want him to have a decent army. So, what am I going to get him? Is there any of this stuff I could get that'd be useful? I could start leveling up trolls and get him some more trolls at some point, which would be pretty good. That would be nice. Or just extra missile damage? Oh, it's missile cavalry, isn't it? Yeah, my bad. That already covers goblin units. Alright, let's go with maybe Raider. Make him better at raiding as well. Or, I'll do what I said I was going to do before and just start putting up his damage. Let's get choppers and things. Cool. Okay, so I'm not going to attack her this turn, which is a pity. But that's the way it is. Now, I think there is one more army in here somewhere. I think there is one more army in here. Like, that's it. So, I'm almost tempted to send an Azrael over here, you know. And maybe just destroy Vol's Anvil. Oh, wow. Okay, pretty impressive garrisons. Pretty impressive garrisons on these bad boys. Not Waterfall Palace, though, and that's the one with all the money. Alright. Alright. Do I want to jump over here? Thing is, if he gets attacked, we could be in a bit of trouble, depending on what is in here. I was tempted to send in Dirkit as well. This is actually a brilliant army for Wood Elves, I think. I think it's be a very good army for Wood Elves. You know, plenty of poison, a lot of archer fire, and some really good mobility for just hunting down any archers that could be a problem. So, I am tempted to start launching an assault. Okay, Crag Halls of Findol, a lot of Wildwood Rangers. I'd like to see them hold up against a bunch of squigs. That'd be hilarious. I mean, the Treekin, just going to get whittled down. I mean, their Glade Riders would be a bit annoying. Oh, and Hawk Riders as well in there. That's cool. So some of these units would be a bit annoying. Wildwood Rangers would do some good damage, but I just think Dirkit has a really good army for dealing with them here. So I'm going to hop him in. I'm going to hop him in. Alright, so there is an army here. Aesrit. Here in King's Glade. Which actually has a pretty crap garrison, so I think I'll attack there. I think I might have Dirkit attack over here. Although, it depends what she recruits next turn. But yeah, we've got... we've got a view of everything now. So yeah, I think we're going to attack. I think we're going to launch an offensive here. Oh, Daith is here. Okay, so there is another army. But, yeah, we send Scafag in here as well next turn. Yeah, I think them attacking us was the biggest mistake they've ever made. Because I don't see this, like, forest holding up for very long against us, you know? I really don't. Alright, you already moved. You're loitering. And, you guys are just sitting and waiting for them, aren't you? Okay, so, let's get some building done. So, extra cash from the castle would be nice. Castle Artois has nothing to do. Oh, I do need to build this at some point. That upkeep for spear infantry and bow infantry and chariot units, that's all pretty significant. That's all pretty damn significant. Spear infantry isn't as good anymore, because we are getting rid of a lot of goblins that cost us very little anyway. But all of our bow infantry as well being cheaper. Although, again, they're very cheap because of the faction. But, you know, you've seen the size of our armies. It should make a dent. Recruitment cost being down as well is nice, though. And recruit rank being up for those as well is also good. So we're going to build it. We're going to build it. I think it'll be nice to have. Right, I think we need to go to the next turn then. So that didn't take long to finish this turn. Wiped out a couple armies. So, yeah, things are going well. Imminent Rebellion, where? Bordello this time. Which is annoying, because I'm not sure they're going to attack next turn. So we will need to deal with that at some point. We do have a mad good garrison there, though, so it's not the end of the world. So I think we'll be okay. But God, I love that we're launching an offensive here. Although I'm also an idiot. I moved Azrael. We didn't get the replenishment bonus from here, which was the entire plan. Yeah, guys, don't play Total War when you got a cold, okay? And you're full of cold meds. Alright, screw it. We'll attack now then. Okay, we're attacking now. Alright, we're just going to kill the Fey Enchantress. And really, you can't get there. What's your problem? There we go. Alright, and Bounce Power says that it's way in our favour, but I still think we've got to fight this. Guys, I still think we've got to fight this, because it's the bloody Fey Enchantress that we've been just throwing wars at all day. In fact, how many have we thrown at her? What level was she? Any idea before all this fighting started? Because I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what level she was at. But I think maybe she's destroyed like 5 wars. So, to get her down to this point, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, need to kill her. Okay, brilliant. So we got reinforcements coming, but whatever. Like, it's not important. What is important is that we make a big old pile of things here. With a spider in the middle of it. And yeah, let's put some archers there. Some archers here. And gonna need these guys to be able to sit tight. Yeah, this is gonna be awful, actually. Like, this still sucks. It really does. 8-peak loonies that are armor sundering. Sorry, they don't have armor sundering. I'm thinking of the Warlord's boys. So yeah, you guys are all on top of each other, okay?
Squig hoppers.
Alright. In you get, boys. I want to make the most of the war, so I want all these guys in. Excuse me. Yeah, everybody get in. Everybody get in. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Everybody in. Okay, good. And, oh, perfect. Thanks. No, attack. Thank you. Okay, this is okay. This is okay. Yeah, some good damage in here. Don't know what this is going to do. Sort of nothing, so I may as well use it at whatever. There you go. Take that! Haha! Yeah, take 4 damage. Chance of potions being used very cleverly there, actually. Very cleverly. Okay. Oh, no. Still charging in. Oh, you know what? It's wartime. We're getting involved. Come on, boys. Okay, no. Attack them. Thanks. And smoke bombs. Damn it, that missed. Crap. And, yep. You crush them too. Good boys. Okay, you run backwards. Oh, well, Black Spike. Huh. Okay, that's all good. So, squigs are getting pretty hurt there, which is a pity, but it's fine. We are dealing with these little sods pretty well. Into the Fey Enchantress. Okay, this is all going well. And sneaky stabbing on something. On the spider, why not? So, where is that Fey Enchantress? She's in here somewhere. There she is. There she is. And they're getting dealt with, which is great. Okay, go for the Pegasus Knights. Thanks. Grey Reliquary, really helping, you know. Really helping. Let's use this over here because it doesn't do anything. Don't need to do 4 damage. And what are you trying to attack? I don't know. Something. I think it's shattered, whatever it is. And, alright, now how's everyone doing? How you doing there, Skarsnik? Give everyone some melee defense. That'd be wild. Thanks. Alright, Fey Enchantress still holding her own, you know. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Poor Dirkit Squigs. Aw. Oh, and you're still in there. Oops. Okay. Okay, it's starting to break. Starting to break. And again, haha, take that. That dead knight on the ground. Ha ha. Feel the breeze. So there we go, she's dead. Guys, we killed the Fey Enchantress. She's finally dead. That stupid army is finally dead. Excellent. So, yeah, we're going to eat her, obviously. So she's been wiped out, finally. And the means of recruiting armies like this is hopefully gone. Hopefully the Knights of Origio didn't have a similar setup to Castle Carcassonne. So, let's just kill her. So, yeah, casualty replenishment rate. Casualty replenishment rate plus 10%, which is awesome. I love that. So, at this rate, the Lady of the Lake is going to have to find another representative. Hell yeah, she is. Take that, you absolute jerks. I am so happy. We finally got rid of her. That army, guys, that army was obscene. Right, let's go with... yeah, Woundmaker. Good. Let's get him more stabby. And now, I guess he can head over to Bordelot. And you start heading over there too. Which you can't, because this guy's in the way. Fine, fine, be weird. So yeah, Athalloran next, I guess. That's fun. That's fun. First we take out the representative, then we take out the lady herself. You know, if rumours are to be believed. So, Castle Artois. Couronne. What else have we got going on? It's kind of it, really. It's kind of it. We're just going to take out Athalloran in a minute. It would be nice to get Skarsnik involved, but we need to deal with these ruddy rebellions first. We need to deal with the ruddy rebellions. You know what? You move a bit further. Good boy. And Skarsnik also move along a bit further. Good boy. Right, so yeah, Scafag Beard Taker, Azrael Edbutt, and Dirkit, I reckon, can handle this. I reckon they can handle this. I think we'll be okay. Ugrot Cracktooth, I really need him to become immortal. I really do. He's so close. I need him to be immortal. So yeah, those giants would be a lot of help, actually. Having some extra heavy hitters. So yeah, I think I will get a couple giants soon. I like to get giants in pairs, by the way. Like, often one giant can get gooned by a ton of stuff. But as long as you've got two giants nearby, like, anything that lands just gets punished so heavily. You know, a good charge can knock over a giant, but the chance of knocking over two is slim. So they can back each other up really nicely. And it's just a lot of fun to see two giants just smashing the crap out of things. They can take down a unit so quickly. So, more rebellions on their way. Because, of course... I just can't believe the amount of rebellions. We've got this little sod up here as well. Who, if he gets a ton of Black Orcs, we're dead. So we're gonna lose this area again. So I might have to recruit someone for that. Let's see, do you have any recruitment buildings? Yes, I do. I can get more Night Goblins. Even more Night Goblins. So let's do that. Orc Great Shaman would be nice. I would like to get Nobber Pig Kisser back. You know, I would like to get him back. But, really, if I'm going to get anyone, it should be a Great Shaman. You know? Should be a Goblin Great Shaman here. Mushroom Addicted. Perfect. Perfect. But yeah, it should definitely be a Great Shaman in Black Pit. Because I need him to get a nice spider to ride around on. It's very him. It's very him. Also, you notice they're actually connected, which is novel. That little line had been removed from other trees in vanilla, but because this is a DLC thing, you've actually got the giant wall first, which is interesting. It's slightly different. Slightly different. Right, let's go with, I guess, Inspiring Presence. Why not? Need to start getting to gobbos anyway. So there we go. And I'm just gonna get nothing. That's what I'm gonna get. It's gonna be great. Let's get nothing, guys. I can't wait. I'm so pleased that we've finally been able to get nothing. I guess we'll get rid of that. Which is annoying, but it is what it is. I know you're special, mate. That's why I hired you. You're my special boy. So yeah, that should help. That should help a lot. Let's get a load of Night Goblins. Even though, really, we want Forest Goblins, but whatever. They're not a thing. So, yeah, let's, oh, yeah, get some... Well, we do have the Spider Riders, you know? We do have the Spider Riders we could get. But I just don't think they'll be as useful right now. So, can't always go with story, sadly. Sometimes we do just need to get things done. And seeing as how it's Skarsnik's domain anyway, like, he's sending reinforcements. That's still a thing. That's still a thing. He's got plenty of Night Gobbos. Or, maybe he's just told them they all have to wear those hats now. Which, quite an unfortunate shape, honestly. But, you know, it's all good. Let's get to the next turn. and start burning Ethelauren to the ground. Oh, Leonca's turned up. Leonca's down here. In here somewhere. So he's back. So that's the worst. That's very annoying. I'll have to see what he's got. But yeah, depending on what Leonca's got, that'll really be like the test of what we're going to be up against if they send any future armies. Because that'll give us a hint as to how the other settlements have been built. You know, what he's actually able to recruit. Because if it's just Knights Errant forever, I don't care. We'll be fine. Okay, Aesrit is coming in here, and this could be a nightmare. This could be a nightmare, actually. Banner of Swiftness, them, I guess. So this is a weird one, right? So balance of power, obviously, way in their favour. They do have better units. But we counter each other in a weird way here, which I don't like. So our Night Goblin Squig Hoppers should be able to do incredible things to these War Dancers, but the War Dancers have a lot of chevrons, so their stats are very good. 57 and 41 melee defense, which is pretty crazy. They even have a small armor buff by the looks of it, which is interesting. But they're just not great against things like Squigs. But they're very good against things like Night Goblins. Night Goblins have got good shields, so they're good against all the archers. The archers won't be able to get value, but the archers are going to be very good against the Squigs. And so we sort of counter each other in different ways here. We do have a subterranean battle, though, which is going to be super interesting. But again, I think we might be buggered. I'm not sure this is going to go well. I'm really not sure. Because it really depends how quickly they can kill the Squigs. Because to be honest, even just the huge melee attack here, in prolonged combat, we're going to take a lot of damage too from the War Dancers. Really, we want to shoot them, which again, great counter to them here. You know, great counter to them. But again, these can be countered by their archers really well. So it's weird. This is going to be super weird. And obviously they're heroes. We need to bog down with Night Goblins forever. But they have a lot of spells that they can use. Okay, that's interesting. So it's a... God, what's this one called? A Dark Weaver, I think it is. A Dark Weaver. So Dark Magic, which is something that the Wood Elves don't have in vanilla. So very cool to see. Although they should. They should. They have access to all the main laws. Including... not light magic. They do have light magic. High magic, that's the one. High magic and dark magic. So, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool to see. Also, though, they can have Melkoths, which will whittle us down pretty well. And, wow, okay. And, Pit of Shades, is that? And Occam's Mind Razor? Wow. So, yeah, plenty of spells they can throw at us. That is going to be a big advantage. Also, she's level 9. And has a bunch of items. She can cause terror. That's the worst. Okay, that's going to hurt us a huge amount. So, yeah, huge advantages here. Because Durkit's only level 2. Yeah, he's only level 2. Although I think we did buff Squigs, didn't we? Did we get that? I can't remember. I can't remember what we got. Character skill. I think that top row counts as character skill. So I think we might have got the Squigs one. But I don't know. This is going to suck. This is going to suck, though, I think. Could go either way. But I just think the Wood Elves are going to have an easier time here, for sure. So yeah, this invasion might have been a mistake, purely because he's just such low level. So these guys, they're not going to punch well above their weight like they used to, you know? That's the problem. So I do wonder what the best way to do this is. So let's spread these guys way out. All of our Squigs, I think we want to be at the back. So let's actually group them. Or, actually, what I might do, send them all one side. I'm going to send them all one side. We could even vanguard them, but we can't vanguard behind, so there's not much point. But if I can just smash one side, that might be really beneficial. Because then we can get into the Weight Watchers. And then we can recharge things. So let's do something like this, maybe. Let's do something like this. You loiter in the back, you're just going to get killed very quickly. Let's do something like this. So we can't see any of them right yet. So, you know, that's fine. Whatever. These guys will hopefully hold. But I don't entirely like their chances. Drink the brew! Oh, so good. Okay, squig hoppers. Lads are ready. Of course they are. Okay, let's move forwards a little bit. I'll get line of sight. Come on. Come on, boys. Oh, I don't like being this close to the line, because I think they can retreat through there. So that is a problem.
Gonna kill him.
I think hitting the war dancers might be worthwhile, you know. I think it might be. Because this side will need as much help as it can get, just so these night goblins can hold longer, you know. So, tell you what, let's put a bit further forwards. And let's get these guys involved. Let's just try and cripple these war dancers. And Trickster's Shard has been used on these guys, which doesn't matter. Because, yeah, I can get away with miscast Chants. It's not really a problem. So, war dancers taking a bit of a beating. It's not the most effective thing, because they are in loose formation, but if I can kill a few, I'm happy. Wildwood Range would be a good thing to hit too, just because they're a bit more densely packed. God, we're really killing very few of these. Killing some, though. Killing some. We are killing a few. Okay, now quite a few. Haha! Perfect. Go for the Way Watchers. They need to die. They need to die in a hurry. And Melkoth, that's fine. And, okay, you need to move. Ooh, that's going to hurt. Alright, that'll do. Whatever. Okay, we're doing some great work to them. And that's going to spare our squigs. Okay, you guys in range? You are. Good. Alright, go for those now. Go for those Way Watchers instead. Okay, this is good. This is good news. He's coming in here. Alright, let's attack them. Okay. They're suffering quite a bit. Okay. Occam's Mind Razor. Used on them. How are you still alive? Come on. Die already. Okay, good. And now, let's go for them. You know what? You guys are going to need to pull back. You keep going for them. You lot start shooting the war dancers. And now it's time for you lot to charge in. Oh, not you. You keep going for the war dancers. Okay, start running. And, oh, no, they're still going a little bit too strong here. I don't like that. Okay, how you doing there? Hard to tell. Hard to tell. Okay, charge them down. Ooh, problems. Problems. Definitely got problems. Okay, good. They're running the wrong way, essentially. This is a problem, though. Yeah, our squigs are getting whittled down in a big way by these Deepwood Scouts, which I was hoping wouldn't happen. I was hoping I'd keep them out of harm's way, but it doesn't look like I am. Come on, come on. You need to kill him quicker here, guys. You need to kill him quicker. Okay. Oh, yeah, just not killing him fast enough here. Okay, how are you lot doing? You doing okay? Maybe go for them instead. Okay, you pull back some more. You guys need to pull in. You attack them. And yeah, just not killing them here. Just not killing them. Oh, problems. And Chill Wind is very, very deadly here too. Okay, good. Okay, let's get into these Dryads. Oh, that's brutal. Yeah, we're just not able to kill the War Dancers quick enough. It's a real problem. Ooh, now they're getting shot at. Yeah, I think we lost. We were doing some good damage initially, but as soon as they touched us, we just started melting. We just started melting. I'm amazed how quickly they were damaging us here. And look at that, just huge leadership on them too. Real problems. Okay, they're unbraced, which is nice. Okay, you pull back. You charge in, you pull back. Okay, keep trying to shoot them. Okay, you pull back. Squig's getting in there again. Ah, that's army losses. Damn. We did some good work, but that's it for Durkit. Durkit's dead. No worries. Actually fine with it. That was a good battle. But yeah, those chevrons really helped him out. And you can tell the difference, actually. Only 14 on them, but then, you know, plenty more on the others. But yeah, that was it. Just, it was the war dancers. We couldn't kill him quick enough. Our archers weren't able to do enough damage to him. Neither were our catapults. Just, yeah, it was all the war dancers. And sadly, the archers were able to do without Squig, so we couldn't cycle charge them either. But, yeah, that went alright. That went alright. It's just the level disparity seemed to make a huge difference there. And the spells. Wow. Yeah, the spells did great. Magic, guys. Magic's brilliant. Okay, you know what? We're actually still in pretty good shape. If we have to fight this again, maybe we'll do better. Because I could, you know, I've still got some artillery, so maybe that's not so bad. He came out of that stance. And okay, they will attack again, right? Yeah, here they come. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Seriously? We're in range of the other army? Ah, oh, never mind. Off you go, Durkit. I can hire another one. It really doesn't matter. Oh, dear. But yeah, these armies, guys. These armies. Can't underrate them, you know. And I did. I was totally underrating them. And the game's crashed. Okay, guys, so as you've probably seen, it crashed. And after this battle, but I didn't quick save it during that other battle. And I don't know what's caused it, but I'm thinking maybe it was auto-resolve? And something to do with the units being used here? I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with the unit dying. That would be tragic. I don't know. I honestly don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quick save it here. I've already fought this battle 3 times. So I can't be bothered to do it again. So we're not going to. So I haven't tried auto-resolving this one. So we're going to try that. And then I'll fight the next one. So this one is fine. And it killed everything this time. Okay, so I think I know what the problem was. Because I was under the impression that because we were in the underway stance, it should have just been one attack and we would wiped out. I figured that would be how it was supposed to happen, like it's happened here. But for some reason when we fought the battle, it didn't do that. And so that second battle, it was fighting an army that shouldn't have existed. Maybe that was it? But honestly, I don't know. I don't know for certain. Because maybe if you're caught out on their turn, maybe it's only if you're intercepted in the underway stance that you're actually supposed to be wiped out. I don't know. But either way, we got wiped out this time. And, yeah, didn't do as much damage this time. But they were going to replenish anyway. It's just, yeah, sad fact. We just didn't have enough levels on Durkit. So I'm happy just to get rid of this so we can actually continue the campaign. Otherwise, I was going to have to load like a couple turns back. So, yeah, just that would have been a whole episode down the drain, basically. So, yeah. Durkit's dead. It's a pity, but it means I can move on. Also, I'm recording this the next day because I played it that battle 3 times yesterday, and my voice was gone. It's pretty bad today still, but luckily I've only got to record another 15 minutes to finish this episode. So, hooray! Hang in there. Nope, it's dead. Okay, so we're back here again because of the crash. Quick save, good, you know, that's great. But actually this is the second time I've been here because I went through it again and it crashed again a little bit later on. So this is third time lucky from this quick save, in fact. So, so the 6th time going through this battle, technically. So that's all fine. Let's see if it crashes again in a second. We'll see. So, they steal our obsidian lodestone, and here's where it crashed last time. Yeah, it's going to do it again. It's going to do it again. It's going to do it again. It just hung up here last time. I couldn't even get to the next turn, so this seems to be escalating. The problem, it's going to crash in a second. If it does, I'll just leave it on this screen rather than it going black, so that way, you know, you got something to look at least. But yeah, so I'm going to have to salvage this save. I think just being anywhere near Athlauren seems to be causing issues. And there we go, it just crashed. So yeah, I think it's causing issues no matter what we do in Athlauren, so I think we need to go back to a save where I'm not in Athlauren. And hopefully we can just ignore it, right? So that can all happen under the fog of war. And, you know, maybe it won't do it that way. Maybe what the problem is, I might look into the mod. Because it could be that we've never seen that model move around the campaign map. Actually, no, we did, because they approached us. Oh. Nope, I don't know. I have no ideas off the top of my head. And also, I just don't have the voice left to try and attempt to re-record all this today. So I'm going to leave this up, so that way you guys can see, yeah, I've tried to invade Athlauren, and clearly it isn't working. Clearly things are going a bit amiss. So we're going to have to ignore that invasion and just defend from the Wood Elves from now on. Hopefully they'll just go back to chilling out in Athlauren and not bother us. You know, hopefully that's what'll happen, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what they'll do. So yeah, we might be having to babysit there the entire time. Or maybe we can just start trying to throw money at them to win them over, which just seems a bit annoying. But also, the idea of paying them tribute, I guess, you know, that's one way to stop the wild hunt. But I just don't think it makes a lot of sense for the elves to be taking money from goblins for peace like that. But I don't know, maybe it seems odd to me. It seems odd. Maybe Skarsnik could get some new deal going where he's like, well, Bretonia's gone, but I can still be a buffer against chaos. Maybe. I don't know. Seems odd. I don't know. We'll do something. I'm not sure yet. I guess we'll just see what happens. You know, see what crops up and when. You know, when we get to it. Main thing is just trying to play the game without it crashing, because I really want to carry this on. But it's obviously looking a bit iffy right now. But it's only around this turn. Like, this is the first crash I've had with this campaign. So it's just clearly something about Athlauren. So if we can just get out of there, it might mean redoing this episode completely. I save after every episode, so I've got, you know, a place to go back to, where hopefully we aren't in Athlauren and stuff won't crash. Hopefully. It's a shame, but yeah, it is what it is. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Also, wish me luck, because goddamn, I really want to, you know, see where Skarsnik goes with this. But yeah, bit of a panic. We'll fix it, I'm sure. We'll fix it. So guys, hope you enjoyed it. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.